Hi, I'm Eric.
I'm Michael, and this is Genesis. Welcome to NVTV.
We hope that your spring semester is off to a great start. Remember that Avid Tutoring is available after school to help you stay on track and master those subjects that are more difficult for you. Join the Avid Tutoring Google Classroom here for more information.
Congratulations to Karen Abartka for her acceptance to Grand Canyon University and La Sierra University.
Congrats to Candy Arana for his acceptance to Cal State University of Sacramento and University of Arizona.
Congrats to Marcos Carrell for his acceptance to RCC and CBU.
And congrats to Isaac Acosta for enlisting in the U.S. Marines.
Congrats, Britt. Remember to share your college acceptances or military enlistments at this link to receive a shout out on future episodes of NVTV.
Are you interested in trying out for Novi Arts' next theater production? Auditions are open now and due before 11:59 p.m. this Friday night.
Auditions will be submitted via Flipgrid video. Each interested student must submit a short audition video singing an approved song to be considered for a role in the production. A list of approved songs and more information can be found in the Novi Arts Drama Club Google Classroom. Here's the code. That's all the announcements for today, Novi.
Remember to stay safe, stay positive, and most of all, stay brave. Peace.
Hi, I'm Alex, and this semester, NVTV wants you to celebrate random acts of kindness in our community. It's easy to nominate someone for an act of kindness shout-out on the show. Just scan the QR code to fill out a quick form. Follow the link in NVTV Instagram bio, or email Mrs. Luther to share a nomination or story who has been doing something kind to spread positivity during these challenging times. You can choose whether to say your name or not. We are accepting nominations and stories to shout out all semester long. Let's spread some good news this semester.
NBA officially suspends random marijuana testing for 2021 season. Cleveland MLB team will change nickname after 105 years. Bianca Smith joins the Boston Red Sox, becomes the first black woman to coach in professional baseball history.
Hi NVTV, for today we're making crepes. Vanilla to be exact. To make these crepes, you need 1 cup of flour and make sure you sift it through a strainer. Dump it in your strainer, start sifting. You don't want no lumps or else you're gonna get a lumpy crepe. And then you take a little bit of salt, add that in. Now on to the wet ingredients. You're gonna want some butter, 2 tablespoons melted, 2 medium-sized eggs, and some vanilla. The vanilla is not measured because you can add as much as you want to it to the mixture. Crack both eggs open. And whisk. This would be a preferred time to add whatever flavoring you want to it. 1 cup of milk along with a 1/4 cup. Mix. So I'm gonna add a splash of vanilla. To me, a splash is this. You get as much vanilla or as much flavoring as you want. Just make sure that it's not too much, or else I don't know, it's gonna be funky, I guess. Add your melted butter next. So I strained this once to make sure that there's no lumps. Since I'm using butter, the butter will solidify and become lumpy in the batter. So that's what you might strain out mostly. That's why I don't use butter in my recipes. So you're gonna take your flour and salt. You're gonna add this gradually, and we're gonna mix it in. It's gonna look chunky at first. It's gonna look sticky, but trust me, it becomes like smooth batter. Like once you add everything in. Now what you want to do right after mixing it real well, you're gonna want to strain it one more time to make sure that there's absolutely no lumps. So you can cook this 2 ways. You can do it on a pan like this, or you can use it on an industrial crepe maker. The pan's already heated. We're gonna add our crepe batter. add enough to the point where you think that you could fill the whole pan, like the bottom of the pan, and just move it around. Keep it moving, and it will build up layers over itself to the point where it covers the whole pan like this. Leave it on like for the next 20 or 30 seconds, and then you can flip. Most likely you'll see bubbles like forming on top, or if you were to just jiggle it around and if it move, then it's ready. So in flipping, you're gonna wanna go underneath, flip, and if you can see it should have like bubbles on it. And there's your crepe. Get it off before it burns. Or if you want it like a lot crispier, leave it on for like 1.5 minutes. So here it is. And I'm gonna pile these on, and I'm gonna show you an extra thing that you could make to add to the crepes. Now I'm gonna teach you guys how to make whipped cream, homemade. Get some heavy whipped cream. Pour yourself 1 cup. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to make whipped cream now from scratch. Get 1 cup of heavy whipped cream, and then you're gonna have to take your mixer if you have one, or if you do have one, a sand mixer. Just put your heavy cream in it and put it on and go. So I'm gonna take a 1/4 cup of sugar and add it gradually. And increase the speed when it becomes more and more bubbly. Now once your whipped cream becomes a little bit thicker like this, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You don't really have to add it, I just like the flavoring in the whipped cream. Look, this is a half a teaspoon, I mean. You don't want too much because this is basically alcohol with flavoring in it. And it's gonna make it really bitter if you add too much. So there's many ways of eating a crepe, but what I like to do is make homemade whipped cream and then just spread it on top. And then I like to layer them on. So basically what I'm making is a crepe cake. And I layered every single one with whipped cream in the middle. Now what you want to do is, after you layer them all on top of each other, put it in the fridge for 30 minutes, and it should solidify and become hard, and it'll be easy to cut. And that's how I make crepes. NVTV. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.